All right, so if you have a power vac, you can now get the same filter assembly that we have on the bottom here. So you'll have a different manual than that, obviously. But comes in a nylon bag because you want to keep it out of direct sunlight because that will damage the rubber end caps you'll see. This is the adapter ring right here, and it also comes with a pressure nozzle just to make it a little easier for cleaning out the filter. So we unbag it. Right here, it comes with a filter. You can buy other filters. Let's say you have a pool full of dead algae and stuff. It's going to probably take 3 filters to get the pool done, and then you just wash them all out after. It lets you not do it into the pool's existing filter. So here's your filter assembly here. Whenever you're going around, I keep that connected. It just keeps it together better. When you're carrying it, you put it back in the bag. Makes it a little simpler. Here's your power vac head. Of course, mine's now a bottom feeder adapted one, but we'll talk about that in the future. Okay, so also remember where they have that the plastic, of course, your leaf blocking flap won't work in here with those two Phillips head screws that have the washers on them. Those will have to come out in order for the adapter to be able to fit into your head and to make it fit. So remember to remove the 2 screws and washers that are up top. That's it. But so for yours, you'll have an adapter ring, probably like this, just a split ring. So you'll simply just put that in the top of your power vac. Your propeller will just go just on the inside of that. So make sure your propeller isn't touching. This is I put in a bottom feeder propeller motor in this one, so it's different setup. But your propeller, just make sure there's clearance. If you have to, you can move it, you nudge it to side so it stays in there. So then once your adapter collar's in, you can put your filter assembly on. So you open your buckle. Remember that this is adjustable. You'll find what your best tightest fit is. So we put the filter on there, and then I find it's best, easiest just to do your clamp inside the handle, back behind here, and then you have your L brackets. This is the older style, so it has that tapered neck that wasn't very awesome, but the newer ones have a flatter edge, so these will actually fit better on the newer ones. And then any adjustments you made, there's wing nuts on top. You can tighten to make sure it's good. You make sure this strap is tight enough. It's a little loose yet, so I'm gonna take up a little bit more of the slack. Will come in. So you want it good and snug, so that way when you tip it, you don't get a big spacing underneath here. And so that way it holds on tight. So that way it won't blow off. So basically that's it for your power vac. You're ready to go. Just one thing on the use of it. When it is coming out of the water, it will be way heavy and ungainly. So I take it out upside down, and you just set it up on like that. And then you can just disconnect your thing from the head, and then that's ready for either switching out for another filter. You can pop this filter out, put another one in. If you're doing like a really dirty pool or a bunch of D or a bunch of algae waste has come out of it, it allows you to get through a pool, but then you can just rinse out your filters at the end. So at the end, you just rinse out the inside of the pleats. I just go inside once, outside, then I flip it over, do inside one more time, and then that's it. It's about 3 minutes, and you have it's cleaned as much as you're gonna get it, really.